Okay, so now we will see pagination in Node.js with MongoDB. Okay, so we have discussed pagination in Node.js with MySQL. So this is once again I am telling you. So this is data set. Okay, so this data set is based on salary in ascending order, and I have partitioned these data sets based on the page size 3. Partition size is 3. Okay, after that I have given numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is called page index. Each and every page we have 3 records. Okay, now we will start to write the API in MongoDB. So where it is, MongoDB controller, EMP controller, yes. So router.post pagination and async request response, and here let body equal to request dot body, and here employee schema is our required schema, and find. Before going to write the query in API, it is better to discuss in MongoDB first, and then we come to Node API. So this is not ID salary 1. So this is Excel sheet records. Okay, so this based on this logic I have placed the entire data set in Excel sheet. Okay, and here what are the parameters are required? Page index, assume like 2, and page size assume like 3, and you can start to write the query. After this, first skip. So here skip records. So what will be the formula? So page index minus 1 into page size. Okay, and place this variable in skip method. That means how many records we have to skip. That thing we have done. After that, limit how many records we have to display. That is limit page size. Next, page index is 2, 3. So go to the Excel sheet. Page index 2, 3. What are the names? Ward, Martin, Miller. So Ward, Martin, Miller. So this query is correct. Okay. So you can also find this. So second page index, second number of records 3. That means 4, 5, 6. Ward, Martin, Miller. Okay. So like that you can check it. And now we will go to API and copy this entire logic. So by seeing this logic, you can start to write the logic in API. Okay, and here find means we are not applying any filter condition. So, and here after this, what we have written? Salary. Okay, so copy this salary and ascending order, and skip. Okay. So for this formula, we have the parameters in request.body. So what will be that parameter's name? So page size, and page index, and here body dot. Why it is still error? Yeah, gone. Next. So now you can place it, skip records. Okay, it is already there, and limit body dot page size. Place it here. After that, write then condition and function here, and before going to write this, we need to calculate the total number of records also. Okay, so for this, write it here. So EMP schema, employee schema, and count documents. So this is used to find the number of records. Okay, and write it then here, and sync EMP count. Okay, so this query result will be stored in EMP count. If EMP count is greater than, so it is integer. Okay, so if EMP count is greater than 0, then this logic we have to write here. Then only you can write the main logic. Okay, so if it is not greater than 0, then we have to return some type of response, like what type of response we can give. res.send, what is this? res.send new API response 201, and here I am passing no count. Okay, so if it is count is there, then I am going to fetch the records from MongoDB. Based on this, skip the records and limiting. So here we can write EMP result. Okay, so if EMP result dot length, this EMP result, it is nothing but array. So it is, if it is length 0, then only we have to write some another logic. If it is not greater than 0, then we have to give the response like no EMP data. Okay, so now we will write the logic. So let pagination equal to. So what type of response I have to give? You can take that entire response from here. Okay, so like this response we have to give. So page size earlier for all these values we have calculated in MySQL. Okay, so now I have to calculate in API itself. So first page size, whatever page size we have given, we are getting that page size, you just give. Okay, and page index, so same page index you can give, and total count. Okay, so total count means EMP count. EMP count, total pages. So we have used one formula here, count divided by page size, that too along with seal. So here math dot seal of count means EMP count divided by page size. Okay, so entire thing will move. We are moving to pagination object. Okay, after this, just res dot send and status 200 and message success and EMP data, that is EMP result, and pagination. So I have given that pagination data and pagination. Okay, so let me check. So this is MySQL pagination, this is MongoDB, and we have given same page size and page index. Error is okay. Method, I didn't give the method name. See this. So 3 to 14 5. So 3 to 14 5, and here employee names Miller, salesman, sorry, Miller, Martin, Watt. So here Miller, Martin, Watt. Okay, so our API is correct. So here you just observe this console dot or else dot log EMP count. Okay, you just debug. And see this body page index 2 3. After that, see this employee count 4. It is not comes into the array or object. Okay, see this count, and EMP result, only 3 objects we are getting. So this is about how to do the pagination in MongoDB. So what is the difference between MySQL pagination and MongoDB means? So logic is same, and using functions using for pagination that are different, Anyway, that will be different only. And here the entire logic will be written in MySQL. So we will just bind that response from the procedure and giving to the front-end people. And whereas coming to the MongoDB, all type of logic we have to write in Node.js itself. Okay.